Hello, viewers. I'm Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stand before you with the topic Approaches of Social Movements Part 2. In Approaches of Social Movement Part 2, I will discuss three more approaches like Marxist approach, resource mobilization approach, and relative deprivation approach. In plus 3 fifth semester DSE-2 paper, there is a topic known as social movements. So, in its previous video, social movements part 1, I have discussed three models and rest three models, Marxist approach and related and resource mobilization approach and relative deprivation approach, I'll discuss in this video. And this social movements is found in DSE-2 paper of plus 3 fifth semester, and the name of the paper is Development Process and Social Movements in Contemporary India. But before I discuss social movements, approaches social movement, I want to inform my viewers that name of my channel is @Dilip Kumar Pal 975. In this channel, videos from plus 3 first semester to 6th semester political honors, videos of plus 3 first semester to 5th semester ethics and values, videos of plus 3 first semester to 2nd semester political general elective, and videos of plus 2 first year, plus 2 second year relating to political science, and some videos of environmental studies of plus 3 first semesters are found. So I want to inform my viewers that any video you want, just write my name Dilip Kumar Pal and the name of the topic in Google or YouTube. You will get bilingual videos in English and Odia. And let us start. Approaches to social movements, part 2. In part 2, I will discuss Marxist approach, resource mobilization approach, relative deprivation approach. So first of all, take up Marxist approach. But before I discuss what is Marxist approach, I want to explain the meaning of approach. What is the meaning of approach? Approaches of social movements mean way of dealing with social movements or viewpoints relating to social movements. Approaches of social movement means viewpoints relating to social movements and ideas relating to social movements. It means different thinkers decide to start social movements for what grounds and means they apply in social movements to achieve the goal. So, approaches of social movement means views of different scholars relating to reasons to start social movement and means to be applied in social movements to achieve the goal. So first we'll take up Gandhian approach. First we'll take up Marxist approach. So what is Marxist approach? Marxist approach speaks that social movements are necessary because in the capitalist societies there are two types of classes like worker class or non-property class or have-nots and capitalist class or property class or haves. The capitalist class are exploiting the working class because they have total monopoly over means of production like land, labor, capital and organization. Capitalist class take all the profits of production or surplus of the production and give minimum wages to workers. Do not allow them to take part in management, give no benefits of social security, etc. So, as capitalist class have hold over government, so government work for them. So there is need for social movements. Marxist approach speaks that in capitalist societies, there are two types of classes. Working class or non-property class or poor class or have-nots. And another class is capitalist class or rich class or property class or haves. So in the capitalist societies, These rich people or purported people or haves are exploiting the working class. As capitalists have monopoly over the means of production like land, labor, capital organization, they exploit the workers. They take all the profits, take all the surpluses of the production, and give minimum wages to workers, allow them not to participate in management, give no benefits of social security, and as working class are being exploited, so there is need for social movements. So Marx's approach speaks that not only capitalist class are exploiting the working class, but also this capitalist class have hold over the government. So government also work in favor of the capitalist class. So as capitalist class are exploiting the working class, there is need for social movements. The only remedy is social movement. But in the social movement, what means will have to be applied? So for the social movement, Marxist approach suggests to apply following means or techniques. What means they want to apply? Application of violent means to counter violent means of capitalist to suppress social movements. First technique is application of violent means in the social movement. If application of violent means in social movement to counter violent means of capitalists to suppress social movement, if capitalists will apply violent means to suppress social movements, then to give them a challenge, violent means will have to be applied. Number two, give priority to end over means. Marxist approach speaks that end is important, not mean is important. For a good end, any mean can be applied. It may be moral or immoral. Number three, establish a socialist system where worker will rule in place of capitalists. Marxist approach speaks that in the social movement, step will be taken to establish rule of workers in place of rule of capitalists. Finally, step will be taken to end exploitation and to establish socio-economic and political justice. Steps will be taken to abolish exploitation, to end exploitation, and to establish social justice, economic justice, and political justice. This is all about Marxist approach. Number two, resource mobilization approach. What this approach speaks? This approach speaks social movements are necessary to solve grievances of people. Resource mobilization approach speaks that social movements are necessary to solve grievances of people. Because in the society there are various types of problems of people which hurt people most, like inflation rate, interest rate, exchange rate, and demographic change, population growth. So resource mobilization approach speaks that social movements are necessary because in the society people have many grievances of problems like inflation rate, rise in prices of essential commodities, interest rate, exchange rate, demographic change or population growth. People have various problems. So social movements are necessary. This theory says for the success of social movements, resources like time, money, skill, etc. are necessary. This approach speaks that for social movement necessary. But for the social movement, resources like time, money, skill, etc. necessary. These resources make social movements successful. Otherwise, social movements will be unsuccessful. So, resource mobilization approach speaks that social movements are necessary. But to make social movements are necessary, social movement necessary because people have many problems. To solve problem, social movements are necessary. But for the social movements, various resources are necessary. Time, money, skill. Otherwise, social movements will not be successful. Number three, relative deprivation approach. Relative deprivation approach. What this approach speaks? This theory speaks that social movements arise in society because in society some people are deprived from something in comparison to others. This can be in terms of tangible items like money or car, or intangible items like respect or social status. A relative deprivation approach speaks that in the society, some people are deprived from many things in comparison to others. People are deprived from various tangible things like car or money, intangible things like self-respect, respect and social status. So in society, some people are deprived from some something which people have. So relative deprivation speaks that in society social movements are necessary because some people are deprived from something in comparison to others. This approach speaks that in society social movements are necessary because in society some people are deprived from something in comparison to others. They are deprived from tangible things as well as non-tangible things. Tangible things which we can touch, like money and car. Intangible things means which we cannot touch, like respect and social prestige. Some people are deprived from something which in comparison to others. So social movements are necessary. In this context, there are three models which mention how differentiation of value expectations and value capability has impact on relative deprivation. These models speak that social movements are necessary, and for social movements there are three models are responsible. It is known as the relationship between value expectation and value capabilities. Social movements are found due to three reasons. Number one, it is due to expectation of people, and their expectations are fulfilled by the government. In this context, there are three models. Number one, decremental deprivation model. Decremental, decremental deprivation model describes the situation where expectations are stable but capabilities decline. Decremental deprivation model speaks that where people expect more but the capability of government is less to fulfill their demand. It is a situation where expectations are stable. Sorry, it is a situation where expectations are stable. People expect something which is stable. Continuously they are expecting, but capabilities decline. Decremental deprivation model speaks that where expectation of people is stable, but capability decline. People continuously decline. People continuously expect something, but government day by day is incapable to fulfill these expectations. The capabilities of government decline. Expectation of people is stable, but capability of government declines. In second, in aspirational model, capabilities remain the same. In aspirational model, capabilities remain the same, but expectation increase. In aspirational model, capabilities remain the same. Government has some capability, but day by day expectation of people are more. In aspiration model, capabilities remain the same. Capacity of government is same, but expectation of people increase. Finally, in J-curve or progressive deprivation model, fits to the situation, it will fit to a situation where when expectation and capabilities first increase hand in hand, then capabilities stop to increase or decrease while expectation still go on. So in J-curve or progressive deprivation model, it says that it is a situation where where expectations of people and capabilities of government increase hand to hand, but expectations of people will have the same increasing curve, but capability of government stops stops or decrease. So in J curve or progressive depreciation model fits to a situation where expectation and capabilities first increase hand to hand. Expectation of people and capability of government will increase hand in hand, continuously both will increase. But capabilities of government will stop or decrease while expectations will go on. Here, both the capability and expectation of both the expectation of people and capability of government will increase hand in hand. But capabilities of government will stop or decrease while expectation of people still go on. So in this model we have discussed three more models like Marxist approach, resource mobilization approach, related deprivation approach. I request my viewers to subscribe my channel so new videos will come to you and aware of your friends about this channel so some students will be benefited. Listen, to give a single benefit to anybody, we can justify our human life. Thank you. Have a good day.